I did say we would be getting more into some financial news. This next segment is called Angry Cash.
My mission is simple: to make you money. I'm here to level the playing field for all investors. There's always a bull market somewhere, and I promise to help you find it.
We're going to spend this segment talking about a guy who is on the Society Show denunciation list.
You know what's gonna happen? Oh, you know what's happening to you right now? Huh? You know what's gonna happen? No. Words? No. You just made the list!
If you're not familiar with the Society Show denunciation list, we have periodically added people to the list if they've done especially egregious things, and people who might come up again as kind of recurring people. The way I'm kind of framing it is as if I'm talking about someone you'd never heard of, but I'm talking about Elon Musk.
Oh, what a loser!
He is one of the several people on the denunciation list. So he's been having a lot of financial things going on. Of course, the most prominent thing as of late is that he is attempting a hostile takeover of Twitter, and I'll get to that. But I also wanted to talk about, remember the show was on hiatus, so I'm playing catch up a little bit. And so this story is from almost basically a month ago now, March 22nd. This didn't get much news, but I'm kind of intrigued by this because I've been expecting Elon Musk to get his comeuppance from the SEC for a while, and it's kind of happening. It's just not as public as some of his other stuff, or reported on, I should say. This is from AP News. The headline is SEC claims authority to subpoena Elon Musk about tweets. And then from the body of the article, it says, U.S. securities regulators say they have legal authority to subpoena Tesla and CEO Elon Musk about his tweets, and that Musk's move to throw out a 2018 court agreement that his tweets be pre-approved is not valid. So at this point of the article, when I first read it, I was a little confused about what they mean by this 2018 court agreement about tweets being pre-approved. I didn't get that, but the article explains further on. So they write, quote, the Securities and Exchange Commission also disclosed publicly that it is investigating Musk's November 6, 2021 tweet that asked followers whether he should sell 10% of his Tesla stake. The commission confirmed that it issued administrative subpoenas while investigating whether Musk and Tesla are complying with disclosure controls in the 2018 agreement. So, and then in this paragraph, they explain the 2018 agreement, which kind of ties this all up. So, quote, details of the investigation were revealed Tuesday in the SEC's response to a motion from a Musk attorney asking a judge to nullify a subpoena and throw out the 2018 agreement, including a requirement that Musk's tweets be pre-approved by a company attorney. So basically what this is saying is that Elon Musk agreed in 2018 that he wouldn't tweet out anything unless an attorney for his company approved it first. And then the SEC's like, well, clearly this is not being followed, because why the hell would an attorney let him tweet, should I or should I not sell 10% of Tesla stakes? Because the thing that doesn't make sense about that is it would probably, and I'm assuming it did, I don't know for sure, lower Tesla's stock after he tweeted that, which makes me think, and I'm assuming the SEC also think, that he already took out 10%.
Stop!
You violated the law.
But this is not the only mix-up with the SEC that Elon Musk has had recently, because he's also being investigated by them because of his Twitter-related stuff. So that's been going on a little more recently. So here's another article from Reuters. The headline, quote, Tesla's Musk may add to U.S. SEC ire in late report about Twitter stake. So basically what this article says, I'm not going to read it by detail, or read it specifically, I'm just going to summarize it, is basically Elon Musk, when he bought all those shares of Twitter, he was supposed to alert the SEC within 10 days about it, and he never did that. And so it's kind of a bureaucratic thing, but this article basically says it's a slam dunk. It's just such an easy thing for them to get him on. But I mean, he does plenty of stuff that's easy to get him on. They just don't want to do it. They don't care usually. But it seems like they're more petty. This guy really needs to be taken down a peg. But the SEC, they're not going to be the ones to really actually do it how you want. But another thing that he did when he bought Twitter is he filed a 13G disclosure form for investors. This basically just means that you're just going to hold the share and make money off of it. Hold it passively, as the article said. But then, he disclosed that he wanted a Twitter board seat and wanted to change the company. And that means he should have filed a 13D rather than G form, which is used by activist investors, as this article says. So he's just constantly feeling like he can break rules like this. And the reality is, he is getting some punishment, but it's not a punishment for him because it doesn't really matter. He's still super rich. It doesn't matter what the SEC does. They just fine him a lot and be like, oh, your lawyer has to look at your tweets, but then he doesn't do it, and it doesn't really matter. But not to be too pessimistic, because he is getting some comeuppance, but Elon Musk is attempting a hostile takeover of Twitter. So he, you might know this already. This is more widely reported, but he picked up 9.2% of Twitter. And then Vanguard, the giant fund, super max fund prison, I don't know what to call it, the giant ass Vanguard group, they increased their holdings to 10.3%. And then Elon Musk was trying to do a 100% buyout of Twitter, where he'd offer $54.20 per share in cash. What I was reading is a lot of people think that's too low. They interviewed a Saudi prince in one article I read, where he was basically like, haha, does he think he can buy it with that money? Haha, something like that, basically. So he's trying to do this hostile takeover and make it a private company that he owns, basically. And so that means that Twitter has then put in a poison pill, which I don't exactly understand what that is, but I'll tell you my rudimentary understanding of it. But basically, a poison pill is when the corporate board of directors change the way people can invest. So if one person buys over X amount of stocks, then the stocks become discounted to everyone else. It increases the amount that other people buy, that dilutes the amount that the person attempting the hostile takeover initially bought. It will also like increase the value of the company because once the poison pill is triggered, then the other people start buying a lot of shares. The price goes up, which makes it even less desirable to buy the company because it starts becoming more valued. So I don't think Elon Musk is really gonna get a hold of Twitter. It just doesn't seem like it, and I would not be happy about it. Like he would make it so crappy. It would just turn into one in a million social media sites, and I mean, Twitter already has its issues, but I like it. I use it every day. So, I mean, I just do not want him to control it. Holy crap.
Elon Musk has denied that he meant to call a British cave diver a paedophile when he dubbed the guy Pedo Guy on social media.